this is where the Molara Jontrons are actually working properly. Like, it just works perfectly here. Love this. Oh, I see you now.
Special delivery.
What are you attacking?
Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
Uncle Erdnot has a present for you!
No.
Okay. I'm not even mad at this one. I am not even mad. Hello everybody, I'm here and I'm back. It is day 9 of the Mass Effect Trilogy Marathon. We're playing Mass Effect 2, playing as Infiltrator on Veteran difficulty throughout the entire month of November. And also while I'm doing this is also a charity marathon, you could say. Basically, I have decided to support a StackUp.org fundraiser. It's a fundraiser that the main goal of it is to support the military personnel that is currently deployed via packages, military veterans as well, and also to prevent the suicide amongst the military personnel, ex-military personnel. So if you guys want to support that, you guys can go to my Twitch channel and take a look at the somewhere near the title on the in the chat, though I'm gonna post it like way ahead. So just go to StackUp.org and see how you guys can support them. But yeah, yesterday we have finished the game right before the Shadow Broker DLC. So I guess I'm gonna jump into the game and let's go for it. Hey Eno, appreciate it. Enjoy the lurk. Ah, yes. Oh, now Origin is even updating. Nice. Okay, so it's gonna take twice as long for no reason. Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait. Sorry about that. Yep. Connect to Origin. How about you're gonna launch my game? That would be great. Alright, it slowly loads, don't worry about that. You're just waiting. The only companion that we have right now to unlock still is Legion. We can help Thane. We still cannot help Samara. But we're gonna get to them both soon. Hopefully. And this is our save. Let's show the character as well. That's not what I planned to do. I pressed the minimize button by accident. That is my bad. Anyway. My character, level 30, Infiltrator, full Paragon, heavy disruptor ammo, assassination cloak, heavy incinerate, heavy energy drain, and assassin. And there's some AI hacking, but I doubt I will ever use it.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, what a shame. Alright, give Liara intel. Unless we got something else to do in this system, which I doubt. I mean, there's the safe crashing ship, there's help Thane, help in Chunka, Dr. Kessen's gonna have to wait. There's Minus Wasteland, we're gonna have some things to explore, so there's definitely gonna be a situation in which I am going to help. Jesus Christ. I am going to help Samara. Brain. Non-functional brain derp. Anyway, time to get back to Ilium, give the intel to Liara, and start the Shadow Broker DLC. After which, I'm gonna help Thane and Samara. I currently cannot reset Morden because I actually have Googled yesterday what is the way to what is exactly the way to pretty much how to reset my companion points. And basically the way to reset the companion points is pretty much to beat the Shadowbroker DLC, because there's a console over there, and with that console we'll be able to do the things. I had a Viper on me. I kind of want to get different sniper rifle if possible.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
Well, let's get the Shadowbroker. That's why we're here.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadowbroker operatives. Some hints as to the location, and it's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadowbroker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
Because he's a
He was going to sell you
Shadowbroker.
to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
You kept me out of the collector's hands. Without you, I couldn't have come back. Thank you.
I didn't know how you'd feel when Cerberus restored you. If you'd feel betrayed, or... They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadowbroker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Well, the way I have changed. She's even gonna change even more during the Shadowbroker DLC. There's no further intel available. Well. Alright, let's get the cab to Liara's place. Cab. Am I ready to sneeze? It's not even like
How can you short
20 minutes.
prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Excuse me.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a free.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
You said Liara was here?
No, as I said, you'll find her near the...
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
I don't think it's the taxi's over here. The taxi's gonna be somewhere else, and I suspect where.
Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian
There we
slave
go.
traders who are
Run
isolated.
away, you bastards. From your colony plans.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data.
Don't ask, just call it a gift.
Literally. Just call it a gift.
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
Okay, get back to work then.
The Council thought that Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre, would play by the rules. This one has forgotten whether
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter.
There goes the camp, Liara's apartment.
And then get your ass someplace safe.
Yeah, the same squad. Well, I'm gonna get the sniper rifle for this. Yeah, Shepherd, and by sniper rifle, I mean... I'm gonna go for the Widow. SCP-1-2. It deals hell damage. Well, anyway, I'm good. Everybody else is also good.
Seal off those trace samples and get them back to the lab.
We got multiple shots fired. Yeah, techs are going over the place now.
Central, we got an open carrier on this end. Switching to a coded relay.
What's going on?
This area is sealed off.
Yep, totally
Please
not a
step back
suspicious
now.
hand swipe.
Sealed off? Why? Someone tried to kill your friend, Commander Shepard. Thank you, officer. Your people are dismissed.
You can't do that.
Already done. Tila Vasir, Special Tactics and Recon.
Same.
Spectre? I heard your status was reinstated. Good. You're one of our most famous operatives. Might even get you to sign my chest plate. So, I assume you had business with your friend this evening, Commander.
Liara was following a lead on the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker? Dangerous enemy to have.
What are the facts so far?
About 25 minutes ago, someone took a shot at Tisoni. Note the bullet holes. She stuck around for almost 4 minutes before leaving the building. Whatever she was doing was important.
If Liara isn't here, where is she?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be sifting through her crap. There's no blood, no body. It looks like Tisoni got away. The sniper didn't plan on her kinetic barrier. Clever girl. Paranoid, but clever.
Did the police find anything when they arrived?
Just the mess and the bullet holes. I gave them a gold star for finding the bullet holes.
Liara was expecting me. She would have left a message here. Her office wasn't safe.
I'm not surprised. Helium is just Omega with expensive shoes. I haven't found anything useful for tracking her down yet. You knew Tisoni better than I do. Where would she have hidden her backups?
Let me take a look around.
Why is she so intrigued about the backups?
It's part of my old armor.
Looks like someone didn't like you much either.
It's only just part of armor? Yeah, it's only an armor. For a second I thought it's gonna be like engraved with something.
The rifle used to do that wasn't standard issue. The kinetic barrier deflected the shots. They still managed to penetrate the glass.
There was something to examine.
Yeah, that's not the Asari homeworld. I'm not sure what planet that is.
Ilos.
It's Ilos.
It's 100% Ilos. So that's just the kitchen. Okay, nothing here. Guess I can go upstairs. Ah, the good old Normandy SR1. Oh.
The picture changed when you touched it. It must be keyed to your ID. What does it show now?
It's a Prothean
Eden
dig site.
Prime.
Liara did leave a message.
There are a few Prothean-looking objects around the apartment. Let's see what we can find. Those things must be worth a fortune.
They definitely are. Beesh. Okay, so definitely not this one. There are two other Prothean things.
She's certainly into ugly.
She wouldn't be into you.
Vasir, I've got something here.
Backup disk. Let's try it on her terminal.
Hey, it's a grenade from Mass Effect 1.
looks like she recorded a call.
What have you got for me, Sagat?
It was tricky, but you paid for the best. I can narrow it down to a cluster, maybe even a system.
How soon can you have it?
Shouldn't take long. Come to my office. Barrier Frontiers in the Dracon Trade Center. Gotta say though, Sony, you're making me a little nervous. How big is the trouble that could come out of this?
Relax, Sagat. I'll see you in a few hours.
This must be important. The Shadow Broker's people already tried to kill her once.
I know where the Dracon Trade Center is. My car's outside.
Let's go.
The Barrier Frontiers offices are located on the 3rd floor. I don't hear police chatter. We must have missed the party.
Oh, we rented right into it.
Liara's in there!
This could be a problem.
They just took out 3 floors to make sure she's dead. I'll grab this Sky car and seal off the building from the top.
I'll start down here and work my way up.
Just leave some for me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use assault rifle anyway.
What's happening?
What happened?
What happened?
Was it a bomb? What happened?
Who are you? What's going on?
Yeah, I wish I could help them, give him some Omni gel. Yeah, it's not really as bad as it seems.
Switch up. Understood.
Vizier, the elevators are out and building security is down.
No alarms, no police. Very professional.
There's a locker. What does this locker has? A little bit of money. Sure, why not?
Barrier Frontier employee. Looks like he got caught in the explosion.
I wouldn't take any bets on Sony's informant surviving that blast.
Well, one thing is making sure that informants are surviving. The other is...
Set bombs, killing everyone.
Finding cover.
Casualty here. Looks like he's got bullet wounds. Watch yourself, Vizier. They used military-grade hardware.
Bullet wounds. Guess this was more than just an explosion.
Looks more like an attempt. A very explosive attempt.
It's about the ride along the way. At Tizo, every vehicle is an island of style and an engine for freedom.
Money.
Exolar Shipping is the leading industry authority on resource logistics and management. We are committed to
Okay, I see a door over there. A bomb. Not exploded even.
Vizier, I found a military-grade explosive device. It hasn't been armed.
Sloppy work. You use that kind of hardware when you don't have time to plan.
And technically speaking, our competitors did not have the time to plan.
Vizier, I'm at the Barrier Frontiers office. Liara signed in just a few minutes ago.
Understood, Commander.
welcome to Barrier Frontiers. Let us be your guide to liberty. Expansion.
Not a problem.
Going to cover! Vizier! I'm pinned down! Mark! They're well armed!
Say hello to the Shadow Broker's private
You're not tossing that one. Why do these guys are picking up the paths of most resistance is beyond me. Okay. Another one down. Is he going to charge? Okay. Well, now he will. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for you till you're gonna pop out. So you're gonna make that mistake sooner or later. Whoa. And so is your friend. So we're in terminal. I'll take it. There must be one more or two more because they're not popping out. They're also not firing. That means they're constantly like sticking behind the cover, which could also mean that they are currently we're just not in the range for attack for them. Here they are. Okay, we need to get in the cover. That flashlight is gonna explode.
Hostiles. What an impressive shot.
Yeah, you two over here.
Moving out of
Taking cover.
They also have an engineer. Now it's a dead engineer. Got a while right when he was reloading. That's good. It's still a shame because a few shots got wasted. Because when you get hit, you're getting pushed back a little bit, which is normal. It's fine. It's okay. Also, I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. But I don't think I have missed a thing or an upgrade or anything like that.
Vizier, these damaged pipes are on fire. They're blocking the stairs.
Look for a switch to activate the fire support.
Got it. Should be clear now.
Good. I'm on my way down.
Alright, salvage machinery, nice. Even more credits, exactly what I need.
Enemies in front.
Okay, I need to tell you guys to
Moving out of line of fire.
stay over here.
Heading to cover.
Not a problem.
Okay, both of them can stay over here. For now. There's a research terminal.
I'll take it.
Heavy pistol damage, nice. I will definitely like that. This is some money on the safe. Sounds good, feels good.
Damn it. If I'd have been a few seconds faster, I could have stopped them.
Is this Sakat?
Must have been.
No sign of that data Liara talked about. Looks like a dead end.
Speaking of which, did you find your friend's body?
You mean this body?
Liara, this is Vizier. She's a Spectre.
This is the woman who tried to kill me.
You've had a rough day, so I'll let that slide. Why don't you put that gun down?
I saw you. I doubled back after I left. I watched you break into my apartment.
You didn't know where Liara went because she hid the message. You needed me to find it for you.
Thanks for the help.
Once she had my location, she signaled the Shadow Broker's forces. They bombed the building to take me out. She found Sakat, took his data, and killed him. I'm guessing she's still got the disc on her.
Good guess. Not that you'll ever see what's on it. You pure blood bitch!
Can't fight. Also, suspicious looking Spectre Asari turns out to be a traitor. What a surprise. It never ends.
Headshot. Oh. Trouble ahead. Going now.
Yeah, freezer.
Yeah, enjoy.
Is your friend also frozen? Nice. Where did you came from?
She's getting away.
It was like she popped out of the freaking ground, man.
Taking cover.
Covered it.
One down. Clean hit. One down.
Do they still have the engineer? They must have. Well, they had. Get my health regenerate. There we go.
Trouble ahead.
Trouble? What trouble? Yep, just finish it. Finish it off. Good job. Oh, I can't go through that. Surprise, surprise. Oh, it's gonna be a chase now. Right, I do remember that. And the game have crashed. It's a good thing that I made the save. This is the second crash throughout the entire playthrough. Wow. I don't know what to say about that. Let me check in just in case if the Mass Effect is running in the background, because yesterday when the Mass Effect have crashed, it was also running in the background like twice. I'm gonna launch the game. There we go, it launches again. Well, game crash. And quite a specific place to say the least. Like right in the middle of a cutscene. I wonder why. Anyway, that's a second crash. Something that I could not even like control, to be honest. This is why I'm saving as often as I possibly can, just because of that. Okay, let's see if this crash is gonna happen again. I hope it won't. There we go. It's all good.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
I'm gonna take Miranda because 2 biotics and one tech is gonna be good enough. Also, Miranda has a good buff.
Come on, she's getting away.
It's time to see what the space Tesla can actually do.
There she is. Hang a right. No, wait, left.
I'm on her.
Oh, I'm controlling with the mouse. Okay.
She's around the corner. We're not going into the construction site, are?
Yes, we do.
Oh, goddess. I'm not letting her escape with that data. Go, 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 go!
I'm going!
Traffic! Oncoming traffic!
Good.
We'll be
More
fine.
fun.
She's dropping proximity charges.
I noticed.
She's got reinforcements!
What kind of guns does this thing have?
It's a taxi. It has a fare meter.
Wonderful.
Truck!
I know.
Truck!
I know! There we go.
You're enjoying this.
Who wouldn't?
A head-on collision at this speed.
Yeah, I hear those pretty bad.
Truck!
Again?
Watch out.
Get tossed around like a pinball.
I've crashed on Azure. Get me some damn backup.
Oh yeah, that means that now, yeah, Liara is gonna have equipment. Hold up. First of all, I'm gonna save.
There's Vizier's car. Come on, she can't have gotten...
And I'm gonna do Liara's Liara's stuff. Well, she's not gonna probably need stasis. Singularity and warp is very good. It's always very good. But first, as our scientist. Let's see what we can get. Health, weapon damage, power recharge, or more weapon damage and less recharge. I'm gonna go for more recharge. And first thing I'm gonna do warp. I'm gonna make it heavy. And singularity, because that's a good AoE, but she lacks 1 point. Wah wah. Oh, I cannot undo that anymore? That's bullshit. Why don't I get this 1 point? I mean, singularity is alright, it's a good AoE, but still. Kinda shitty way to do that. Anyway, it is what it is. 1 missing point. It's kinda silly.
They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down.
Right
I'm on. Shield your eyes.
I was oh my god. I really hate this game sometimes. Like, I'm pressing left mouse so I can attack the guy, and the game is like beginning with such a freaking delay. For no good reason.
Watch for the drone. Oh.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Just fuck you. That happened to me 2 times already. When I couldn't fire for no good reason whatsoever. Like, seriously.
They're dropping reinforcements in to slow us down. They've blocked the door.
Precise.
Around over here? Yeah, fine, I can do that. Not gonna lie, could use some ammo. Also understand why Miranda and Liara have decided to do what they just did, but fine.
Enjoy the ride.
And detonate.
I'm on it.
Incoming.
Hide?
Shield your eyes. We can climb over.
What Liara can use? Only assault rifle, so I'm gonna have to give her Vindicator if possible.
To get to Vizier's car.
Alright, there we go. And I can also save the game now. Yeah, I don't know why I can't put it. I probably should just put singularity point, like max out singularity, then go for heavy warp. It is what it is. That's a Vasir's car.
We can use this.
Hey, look at that, damage protection. Definitely gonna be good against the collectors during the IFF. IFF is gonna have a hell of enemies to deal with.
Hey, we're unharmed. We didn't see anything.
Hey, nobody's blaming you for anything.
What kind of hotel is this?
Azure. It's a luxury resort with an exotic edge. Azure is slang for a part of the Asari body in some areas of Ilium.
Where?
Mainly the lower reaches, near the bottom.
I meant, where on the Asari body?
So did I.
Ah! Jokes. Do I have to go around? I think I do have to go around. I don't want to lose that additional attachment.
She's lost a lot of blood. We have to be getting close.
She's tough, I'll give her that much.
Well, she's a specter. Hey, that's my line. It's my line, Liara. Copyright it. Ooh, I can change the weapons. Yes, open that door, please. Thank you. Liara. I want Liara to use the Vindicator battle rifle and to use the Locust, because that's currently two best weapons that I can give for her. Yep, use that Vindicator, use it well. You're gonna love it. Damn, she's bleeding hard.
Vizier, it's over.
Hey you! Come here. What's your name?
Mariana.
Mariana. You want to live, don't you? Tell those people that you want to live.
Please.
We'll get you out of here safely, Mariana.
Well, that's good to hear. All you had to do was walk away. Now it gets ugly.
Please, I have a son.
A son? I hope he gets to see you again. I've heard losing a parent is just horrific for children. Scars them for life.
I'm going to end you, Vizier.
It's okay, Liara. We'll handle it. The usual way.
You want Mariana's little boy to grow up without a mommy, Shepard? Thermal clips on the ground now. Power cells too.
Is that it?
What?
Vasir, I sacrificed hundreds of human lives to save the Destiny Ascension. I unleashed the Rachni on the galaxy. So for your sake, I hope your escape plan doesn't hinge on me hesitating to shoot a damn hostage.
You're bluffing.
Now, Liara.
Table. I love that. I know it's a Paragon option, but getting fucking stunned by a table, that cannot be replaced.
Watch out.
Okay. Watch out, sure, why not?
They're using combat drones.
Now they not. Okay, where's that last engineer?
Miss me?
Nah, not really. Okay, there goes her armor.
Get in here and kill Shepard, damn it.
Understood. Taking cover.
Wait, that missed?
They're using combat drones.
They're through my shield.
I'll finish you myself.
I want to see you try.
Firing now.
Where is she?
Here they come. This should slow them down. Take cover.
Firing now.
Alright, she's getting her health reduced. She's charging. Can I actually lift her? I'll try that out.
This should slow them down.
Yes, I can.
There we go.
And there goes the Vizier.
Ugh, damn it. Damn it.
Sakat's personal data pad. This has what we need to find the Shadow Broker.
Hey, Click,
You're
thanks.
dead. The Shadow Broker has been in power for decades. He's stronger than anything you've ever faced.
Is that why you sold out the council to work for him?
You think I betrayed the council? Like Saren? Go to hell. The broker's given me damn good intel over the years. Intel that saved lives and kept the Citadel safe. So if the broker needs a few people to disappear, I'll pay that price without hesitation.
Spectres don't blow up buildings filled with innocent people.
Sure we do. We get our hands dirty so the council doesn't have to. The counselors might complain about our
Sorry about that.
through their consciences, but they never look too closely. Besides, you're with Cerberus.
I
You
plug
have
my phone
any
so
idea
it's
what
charging,
your
but the
terrorist
cable
friends
constantly
done?
unplugs. I'm sorry about that. Let me deal with this issue, okay? I'm sorry that I'm doing it in the middle of a cutscene, but it is really bothersome, and I need to rectify. I need to deal with it right now because otherwise I'm gonna lose my shit. All right, let's hope that now the phone is not gonna suddenly unplug itself. My apologies for that once again. I'm sorry. Because if you're not gonna say sorry on the internet, everybody's gonna call you names and everybody's gonna cancel you, Kappa. No, it's fine. I'm just had to deal with this.
I know who they are and what they've done. It doesn't matter.
I think it does. You want to judge me? Look in the mirror. Kidnapping kids for biotic death camps. Hell, your own unit on a cruise. And you're with them. Don't you dare judge me.
Don't, yo.
It simply ruins the flow of the cutscene and the conversation. It's just, ugh. I hate when that happens. Hey, Gildas.
Eliminate Sony and retrieve the data. Civilian casualties not a concern.
Vizier's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vizier before long. If he decides to kill Farron.
We won't give him time.
I pressed
We need
it!
the Normandy's stealth
What the
systems to
fuck,
get us in close
dude?
undetected.
Jesus
The Shadow Broker's
Christ!
agents are still shooting their way through Ilion. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too
Hey,
late.
Scandy.
It's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vizier without a
That was so dumb. I pressed the right click on the first
I
QTE.
had to stay on Vizier.
Ugh.
I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vizier's fault, not yours.
I hate when that happens,
idea
dude.
What the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to
It's
get
like
the
this
data I
one
needed.
cutscene in the entire game that is like so glitched that doesn't want to work.
But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
Sounds like a plan.
No, I'm resetting this. I'm resetting this. I don't give a shit. I am not losing those QTEs. I don't care if I have to deal with Vizier again. I am not failing the QTEs because the game doesn't want to react properly. This is so fucking annoying. Like, I'm clicking the right button, I'm clicking it, the game doesn't react at all.
Hagalaz. The oceans boil during the day, then snap freeze.
And now
10
you cannot
minutes
even
after
skip the
sundown.
cutscenes, great.
Shadow Broker lives
What a
in
great
there?
His
experience.
ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
I mean, honestly,
How do we
whatever,
get
I'm just
inside?
gonna push on.
The shuttle
It's still
bay is locked
annoying.
down. We'll need to land on the ship.
That
and
should
hunt
not
for
even
Ash.
happen. Like, there's something seriously wrong.
Can't stay outside
But the
for long.
QTEs did not
There's
react
a
it.
constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
No, it bothers me too much. I'm gonna reset. I don't care. I'm gonna load the previous save. I'm gonna do it again. It bothers me way too much. It just bothers me way too much because that's a missing conversation options. That is a straight up missing dialogue. I'd rather do the entire boss. I'd rather do the entire boss fight again, honestly. I don't care. I really do not care. I'm not missing important conversation options. That is just not happening. This is so stupid and unfair. I'm clicking the right mouse button and it just doesn't react at all. Like, it's there for a second. I'm clicking the moment it shows up, nothing happens. I just cannot
Vizier,
allow myself for that.
Over.
Hey you! Come here. What's your name? Marianne.
Please.
We'll get you
Well,
out of here.
all you had
Please.
I'm
It's
going
okay,
to end
Leon.
Do you want Mariana's little...
Is that it?
What?
So for your
You're bluffing.
Now, Leon. You've been spotted.
Finish you off.
No shield.
Back in a bit. Have fun.
On my way.
miss
No,
me?
stay over there.
Zero contacts.
On my way. Watch out, shockwave.
Yeah, both of you over there. I don't know why are you doing this, Liara, but fine.
Taking heavy fire.
I'll finish you myself.
Okay, I don't know where she is.
Going to cover.
Okay, armor, so I can do this on her. Take a shot. Yeah, we can just erase her armor right now.
Stay back, shockwave.
No, that's a slam. And she's done.
Sakat's personal.
Is that why you sold out the...
So if the broker needs a few specters... Besides,
I know who they are.
and you're with them.
Okay, now let's get those QDs. I swear to God, if now they're not gonna work, I'm gonna get pissed.
Vazir's dead.
I'm putting the data through to the Normandy's computers. We can be at the Shadow Broker's base in a few hours. He'll know about Vazir before long. If he decides to...
We'll get Varen out of there alive, Liara. I promise.
I know. You're here to help. Just like always.
That's not a good thing?
When we first met on Therum, you saved me from the Geth. You fought a Krogan battlemaster while I cowered. Now you're doing it again. And I'm still leaning on you for help.
That's what friends do, Liara.
I can get us there based on Sakat's data. The Normandy's stealth drive will keep them from detecting us. The Shadow Broker's agents are still shooting their way through Ilium. With luck, they won't notice we've left until it's too late.
It's a little cold. They killed innocent people.
You know what I mean.
Do I? When I hit the ground back at the trade center, you went after Vazir without a backward look.
A little fall wasn't going to kill you. I had to stay on Vazir. I had to stay rational, make the call, like I did with Sakat.
That's Vazir's fault, not yours.
Sakat had no idea what the stakes were. I put him in harm's way to get the data I needed. I got him killed. And I'd do it again. But from here on out, things will be simple. Get in, get Farron, get out. And kill anyone who tries to stop us.
That's it?
That's it.
We just stop for a second? We'll be jumping several light years. There's time to talk.
About what?
You haven't been the same since I came back, Liara.
What do you want me to say, Shepard? That I mourned you? That I feel guilty because Farron got captured? I made mistakes. I lost people. I helped get you back. And I want to do the same for Farron. I'll sit and talk once he's safe. Until then, enjoying the scenery is an insult to the man who saved both of us.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, now I feel better about this, because now I actually managed to do the thing that I wanted to do. That's what matters. Yep, everybody's done. Liara, Vindicated Locust. Yep, it's all good. You know, in Mass Effect, in Mass Effect 2 and 3, the QTEs are working. They just work. They probably work. The problem is, for some reason, in Mass Effect 2, you have one cutscene that demands you to press the right-click twice for no good reason, and then you have QTEs over here, which even if you press the right-click, they just don't react whatsoever. I mean, I'm happy that I managed to rectify that, you know, simply repeat it, and the problem is done, it's over. But this is a story-heavy game. And I'm catering towards a specific ending for everything. Therefore, if I'm missing a QTE, and I know it's gonna change the fate quite drastically, I'd rather repeat the entire thing. Yeah, you can pinpoint whatever you want. I'm just going.
Near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
Can I get on that? Yes, I can.
Maintenance drones.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
They can attack. They don't really deal that much damage. You have to deal with them anyway.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up lightning.
Thanks for the tip.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
Are you sure? No, that's a slam.
Gotcha.
And that's Bionic Explosion. This is why I like to play as an adept. All the Bionic Explosions, and all of them could be changed into the area of effect.
We've been spotted.
Subdue and suppress. Allied force casualties.
Yeah. Miranda, get that submachine gun. Why? I don't know why they are being so persistent about using the shotguns and the other weapons when I don't really ask them for that. We got Shadow Broker Shield Soldier, so I'm going to do this. The capacitors did the job, kind of.
Shield your eyes.
Wow, thanks, Liara. Friendly fire, much.
Watch out.
By the way, I hope you're doing well, Scandy. Glad to see you. Oh, so you're a biotic. Okay, fine. I can deal with you. Technically didn't even have to use the warp, but already decided earlier, so it's whatever. Salvage. Yeah, if I can save, I will save. Like, don't get me wrong, in general, I am not a fan of QTEs whatsoever. There's only probably one game in which I can say that QTEs were done properly.
They've seen us.
And it was Metal Gear Solid Rising. That game had like some brilliant QTEs. They weren't too slow, they weren't too fast. They were just good. Yeah, I want this guy to get biotic. The explosion did not even happen, but fine. Like, in my opinion, my modest opinion, Metal Gear Rising has the best QTEs, but the most memorable QTE moment would be Resident Evil 4, the fight with Krauser. Those QTEs were also very good, and I really enjoyed them. Other than that, QTEs in most of the games are super annoying.
It must have taken decades to build in
I wouldn't say that Mass Effect 2 has the QTEs per se, it's basically a Paragon checks and Renegade checks.
Motion dampeners. I bet you can't even hear the storm from inside the ship.
It's just this game that is the most clunky of them all, I think, the most crashy. Like, this game have crashed twice on me throughout the entire playthrough, which is not bad, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. I've dealt with worse situations where the game could crash like 3 or 5 times a day.
We've been spotted.
So quite honestly, I cannot really complain that much. Hey, Brewer. Yeah, Shadowbrook is a great DLC. Very good story.
Enemy down.
It definitely shows how Liara have evolved over 2 years. In her personality too. Okay, I'm gonna need this and warp for a good measure.
Ready to engage. Threat neutralization. Hostiles detected.
Oh yeah, I know I did.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Oh, mother. Okay, yeah. In Mass Effect 1, the original. Yeah, it's a shame that her... okay, this angle kinda confuses me. Not gonna lie, that was a little bit confusing for the eyes and for my brain.
Watch out, flashbang.
Wait, you have survived? How dare you? Burn. I can interact with the panel. I think I know what this is. This is gonna be the defense. Gonna have to sit down and defend the point.
On my way.
Is there any good way to place the companions?
Going to cover.
Yeah, go into that cover, please. Or never mind. For a second I thought this is the ambush point or something. Yeah, he was too close. If I'm gonna shoot that, that's gonna shock me as well.
Watch out, flashbangs!
And I died because I couldn't move, because I got stunned. Thank you, game. Nice. And why is Miranda using shotgun again? I switched her to a submachine gun such a long time ago, and all of a sudden, nope. Nobius goes okay.
Watch out, flashbangs! Watch out, flashbangs! Is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
Gonna see a switch over there, but even before that I'm gonna save the game. I've been playing this game for many times. Weapons are good. I have a mods for weapons. They're changing the characteristics and making them better. There's a lot of there's the missing variety of the weapons in Mass Effect 2. I really like the variety of weapons from Mass Effect 1. And in Mass Effect 2 it got removed. In Mass Effect 3 it also almost doesn't exist. There's only a... the only thing you can do with the weapons is upgrade the ranks. How are we gonna deal with that? Weapons are okay. I mean, Widow is broken as hell. Can one-shot most enemies.
How long will it take? I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway. Understood.
On my way! You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to
Taking fire.
Longer.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Fuck.
Enemy bionics on the field. Rocket drones, front of the ship. Heavy weapons, look out.
Yeah, I miss having a lot of variety of weapons, a lot of companies.
All attacked at once.
Please don't give the mercs ideas.
Yeah, exactly, Liara.
Watch it. Neutralize the drone. Precise.
That one hit.
The next wave looks like a big one.
You just
Yeah,
have to give
I
them
wish-
tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Yeah, keep dreaming, Sony.
Oh, actually not. Yep.
Here we go.
Affirmative. I'm on it. Enemies incoming. There, the hatch is open.
There we go. Nice. Hope I will be able to save the game. I mean, when it comes to weapons, there's just not a lot of variety, and you just... There's just not a lot of them. You get the upgrades for the weapons that you have, and that's it. I don't know what to think about it. I wish there's simply more. Just a little bit more. Hey, Vlad.
many guards do the Shadow Broker have?
Enough guards to enough everybody in sight. Okay, my sniper doesn't have the ammunition picked up. Why? Yeah, you are not throwing that grenade, dude. That grenade is just not happening.
On the field.
Moving!
Right.
When it comes to this area, it's kind of weird to figure out what to actually use. Part of me wants to use the assault rifle, but the long hallways are asking for a sniper rifle. Just abuse that sniper rifle. That's basically what I think. Doesn't look like I can use this or anything from that.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
Yeah, this is not gonna go. Okay, you ran away. You're lucky. And stop using the shotgun. Use the submachine gun, please. Hmm, 4,500.
Farron.
Liara?
Hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
What the hell is the broker trying to do to you?
The equipment is sensitive to tampering. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power. Pull me out now and my brain cooks.
Do you know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What's the point of this cage?
I don't...
It's a neural grounding rod. The medical equipment is to make sure he doesn't expire. We have to shut this place down.
Yeah, probably the more I'm gonna ask him, the more he's gonna suffer, so let's just move.
Easy or not, we're all getting out of here.
Good. Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to Outpost C.
Well, it's not like you guys can actually... like, it's not like this guy can actually move.
Get an LOS. Paint the marks.
There they are.
Going to cover.
that could be the way. I also don't want to miss anything, because, you know, weapon upgrades, kind of important. No, just kind of important. Yep, that is moving backwards. So that previous door was the right forward, right way forward. Oh, that was. Oh, that was a miss. I wonder if there's a good way to do this entire operation stealthily. And by stealthily, I mean without getting, like, you know, other sectors to be aware of your presence. Like, sure, you have the anti-material rifle and you're gonna have to kill some people and they're gonna eventually notice you, but I wonder how far you can go by going full stealth. Well, never mind. I guess not very far, considering we are already at Shadow Brokers. Gonna have to switch to assault rifle for that one.
Here for the drill. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
Be smart. Let Farron walk out with us.
You won't be walking out at all.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. At least you brought me both Shepard and Ms. Lawson Tassoni. Their deaths will cripple Cerberus.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is that right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
Oh, I guess she hit the sensitive spot. Bye, Miranda. Yeah, first of all... Motherfucker. Yeah, bullets will not work.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Punch a cunt.
Now!
Yeah, that shield only available in Mass Effect 3. And not even for Shepard, sadly. Oh my god, Liara.
If you can get him to bring up that shield again, I've got an idea.
I'm on it.
I wonder what that even is. Yeah, I don't even know what a chromatic orb even is, man. That was a quick fight. It was fun. It was nice. With Infiltrator it's even easier because you can just go behind him and just do whatever you want. My problem is that basically Liara just decided to be a big derp.
Operative Murat, we've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. You... How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you...
I'll check the power systems.
You should get checked by a doctor, not the power systems.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
Hey, Thrax.
I spent 2 years mourning you and Farron. And now I've got you both back. Let's see what we've got. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
You sure you want to stay here? I could use you on the Normandy.
I have to stay here. We can't pass this up, Shepard. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Brokers network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Come by when you have a chance. The doors are always open.
Well, I'm definitely gonna come over here because there's a lot to unveil.
Thank you, Shepard, for everything.
There are skill resets. There are additional missions. There's a little bit of things to do with the Shadow Broker base. Hey, I can even, like, get over here right now. Are you sure you want to return? No, I do not want to return. I want to explore.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
But if the Thrax is number 442, then does that mean that he's not forever? Hey, investment opportunities. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. All of those are gonna return back eventually. Some dossiers. Medical. Oh yeah, those are everything that I can do about my companions. Basically, I can kind of spy on them. Don't want to do that. Oh yes, I can retrain powers now. Great, that is very good. If there's a one companion I want to retrain powers, it's gonna be Morden. 100%. I'm going to the scientist. And let's see what we got. We have Genius Weapon Damage Shields or Weapon Damage Shields. The health bonus is the same. I'm gonna go for the Savant. And I'm gonna go full Incinerate on him. With Heavy Incineration, because that's what I want to do. And Cryoblast with the Area Cryoblast. Again, deep, that's freeze for 7 seconds. Yeah, I can go full Cryoblast. And that's all I wanted to do with Morden. Can I do anything else with other companions? I could reset Grunt. I don't care about Jacob. I could come back over here and just reset them as many times as I want. I can retrain powers on Tali because I want to. Okay, so first let me do this. The core mechanism. What do we have? Power duration. I'm gonna go for power duration. The core engineer. Energy draining. For the heavy. And the rest of it's gonna be AI hacking. And sadly, I cannot just remove the 3 points from combat drone. She's gonna have to stay as it is. Yeah, besides that, I mean, Miranda is doing pretty good when it comes to the skills. I don't have to worry about that. Samara, I'm not distributing any points on her right now. Okay, that was a weird camera angle. Gonna save the game. I can change my armor, but I do not need to do that. There's a Collier over there. I could technically talk with him.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expected.
Yeah, I did not want to turn on the music, but I guess now it's whatever.
Shepard, Glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
Damn.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. I was an information trader, not a slaver.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Thrax grows by the second. Yeah, every single time Thrax visits my channel, the number grows up by 1.
Take it easy, Farron.
And he becomes more powerful. Soon he's gonna take over Twitch. Ah yeah, the video archives. There's actually one video archives that I want to see.
Video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria to Loke. Omega.
Yeah, I don't need to see the area to Loke. Next.
Emily Wong.
Don't care.
Fred Mazai. Citadel.
Oh, we're gonna have to deal with that guy, by the way.
Donnell Udina. Citadel.
Yeah, let's see what this scumbag is gonna do. Wow, pushy.
Armando Bailey. Citadel.
I'm gonna leave this guy alone. There's no reason to bother him.
David Anderson. Citadel.
Okay, Anderson. He is talking to somebody from Cerberus for some reason. I think that's Cerberus. I think that guy was basically. This is how Anderson have figured out that the shipper is possibly alive. Gavern, isn't that a guy that I have met on Omega, the guy with the sniper rifle? Good shooting.
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani. Citadel.
Okay, let's see her punched. Yay!
Keeper 20. Citadel. Matriarch Atheta. Ilium.
Okay, so not only she's drinking, she's looking at Liara right now. I mean, there's a good reason why she does that. It's gonna be explained in Mass Effect 3.
Erdnot Torsk. Tuchanka.
Or Solarian.
Elias Kellum. Omega.
Elias Kellum? Damn! You just...
Jacob Taylor.
Okay, don't care.
SR2. Subject 0. Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
Yeah, we know what you did.
Aria to look. Omega.
Yeah, I can exit. Also, all the videos that I was interested in. Don't really care about anything else.
Emily Wong. Citadel.
Everyone's physical in the future. Yep. Pretty much. And I can do my upgrades over here. Alright, let's do the pistol damage. We have damage protection 5 out of 5. That's plus 50%. And from prototypes... nope, nothing else. Okay, what do we have here? That's a Shadow Broker ship for my thing. Survey information. Ease Mining Company. Buy it out. Iridium Company. Nothing available to purchase. Platinum Mining. Yes. Give me more of the monies. I'm gonna get back over here after I'm gonna help Thane. That's a shadow control. Don't really need to do anything over here.
Purchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Oh my. Alright, I guess I will save the game and talk to Liara. Hey, what's this? Delivery pickup. Shipment of Iridium. Receive. Hell yeah.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
Basically, Shepard.
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
Yeah, and they're never gonna join the Council or even do anything. They're probably gonna get turned into Reapers the moment the Mass Effect 3 is gonna happen.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
Let's go now.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Liara thinks she's gonna score, she's gonna be disappointed. Because female Shepard have applied the Sigma approach to her life.
Did you enjoy the tour?
She treats relationships as a pointless distraction.
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Yeah, that's Joker. Mm-hmm.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Sometimes you just... Yeah, I know that's a reference. Sometimes just don't you go where everybody knows your name. Exactly. Hopeful, worried, frustrated. Hopeful.
I'm okay. Really. It's been rough, but we'll get it done.
You've certainly made a good start, even if those idiots on the council won't admit it. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
Life everywhere.
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying, and I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Yay, best friends.
Come back soon.
Alright, that's done.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, messages. Let's see. Still alive. Detective Anaya. Okay, it's the one from Ilium. Does Samara wants to talk with me by any chance?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
So, hey,
Samara
Wumbum.
would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Samara's gonna give me her quest. So that was the Shadow Broker. I'm gonna visit the base of a Shadow Broker every time I'm gonna finish some kind of crucial part of the game. Right now, Samara, it's over. She's over here. Right now, the first quest I'm gonna do is gonna be for Thankrios, because it was the first one. And this is where Kasumi is, and I don't care about Kasumi because I already have done her, because I done her thing. Now, next thing is gonna be Thankrios, because that was the first quest. I'm gonna do Samara later. Then again, I could do Samara now. Technically, nothing stops me until I'm gonna go for IFF, so it doesn't matter which one I'm gonna go pick up first. It seriously just doesn't matter.
I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's alright. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Okay, how urgent it is?
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife. which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
It doesn't work that way.
Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
Sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Alright, so the trial to Omega, we got 2 quests that we wanted to do, or the 2 quests that we wanted to get. Alright, I guess now, what I could do is do the quest for Thenkrios. The Shadow Broker base, when it comes to the Shadow Broker base, we are definitely gonna do all of that. Okay, so this is the only system that I can explore, and I will.
Launching probe.
To me, Samara and her belief are way too radical, and I don't agree with them. Like, people are just thinking, oh, religious monk, yes, she's so beautiful and stuff. Nope. Not in my opinion. In my opinion, Samara believes the entire codex is morally broken. Like, how many people she had to kill because her codex, her freaking Bible told her that she can, because somebody's stopping her. It's like saying the specific religions are fine with killing people just because their old book tells them so. It is stupid, and I will never agree with that. I can understand that it works because of the video game, but I will never understand how it would work in, like, real world. I understand that it works in Mass Effect universe, but I will never understand why it is like this in...
Probe launched.
That just doesn't work with me, you know? Just saying. Okay, let's go for mass relay. Yeah, but in my opinion, Samara in her codex or whatever she's using is very far from being gray. Like, basically kill everybody who stands in your way? That's so stupid. So sick. So sickening. Alright. Help Thankrios. Actually, we've already been through the Citadel. There's one side quest that I need to do at Citadel. Okay, so regular Thane, cooler Thane. Except that Thane has a sniper rifle. Everybody has the submachine gun stuff, which I absolutely agree with. Exit.
According to CSEC reports, Harkin was taken into custody and charges are pending.
Good.
Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Okay, the CSEC. I need to find 2 Asari for their IDs. Because there's gonna be like 2 Asaris talking on the staircase or something. I'm gonna have to check it out. In the meantime,
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
This one and every single other one as well. Anyway, I'm gonna try to find those Asari first. Then I'm gonna talk with Bailey, because Bailey is a quest continuation. Not really quest continuation. It's basically a quest for Thane.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Yeah, I didn't buy all the visors because they were not very useful to me.
For 10 credits, we offer data protection for any game we sell. If your copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download it.
Wow. So it's not a world in which physical copies are redundant. Which, to be honest, physical copies of the video games in our world, they're becoming kind of very, very redundant. Like, nobody uses them anymore. It's all internet, it's all download. Yeah, I also like Thane's loyalty mission.
Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an admiral's star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to admiral a political ploy and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
Yeah, I even have a mod with interrogation. A very specific mod with interrogation, and I think everybody's gonna like it. Or at least I hope. Yeah, okay, I don't know where those 2 Asaris are. The one that are looking for like a missing ID or something. Probably not gonna find. Okay, let's go for Bailey. That might be the one side quest that I'm not gonna do because I just don't remember where those 2 Asari are. Maybe they are on a different planet and I just missed them. Hard for me to say at this point.
Yes?
Thane's son.
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors. Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
Physical copies may become violence for collectors. Yep. They pretty much will. They definitely will. I mean, the same thing happened with PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 2 games, old Nintendo games. Like, it's gonna raise in price. Like, we already have a situation, the most closest situation to me is Resident Evil 2, the PC version of the game, not the PlayStation, PC version of the game, original, in the box, not even limited edition, $350 for something in a box in perfect condition, not opened, by the way, not even opened.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat, and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
Yeah, it's also the same guy that voice acted Dr. Mitchell from Fallout New Vegas.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. The corpse of Denaria Claris, the sanitation worker, reported missing from Ganboy Ward.
I don't even know what happened to him. You're saying that he's still in the hospital. I didn't even know that he got himself into a hospital.
Those Asari Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
Welcome back. The Zakara Ward Promenade.
That's all for now.
Yeah, I did not want to talk with her. Let's just go and talk to Mouse.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. What? Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
He had a fall in the head trauma. He had to learn how to do basic things again. Well, what can I say? That sucks, no, you know. But as far as I worry, if he's making a recovery, even if it's a slower one, that's all I need to know.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Oh, the guy that just ran into a Turian on Omega and just drive him off. 1 physical copies for PlayStation 5 and actually PlayStation 5 just for set games. Well, getting PlayStation 5 is, I don't think it's that difficult anymore. But still, you can get it. The problem is, there is not a lot of game for PlayStation 5. Like, it's not worth it. In my opinion, buying PlayStation 5, the date the PlayStation 5 got released was very bad for it, because not only it got immediately robbed by freaking scalpers that sold it the same console at twice its price. Also, there was not a lot of games. Like at the day of the release, there may be 2 or 3 games that were actually interesting for everybody. And right now, you have maybe maximum of like 5 games, and rest of it's a library from PlayStation 4. So it's not even that good. To me, PlayStation 5 is just not worth it.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in the big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Bailey will always be console. I never seen or played Battlestar Galactica. I think it was. I don't even know when that thing was on. Like, I never heard about that. When I'm living in Poland, I think Battlestar Galactica was a totally unknown thing, because everybody went Star Trek, Star Wars, Star Trek, Star Wars. That's it.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Stop saying I want one. Exactly, I want one copy, because if I'm gonna stop him for selling it, we're not gonna see it in Mass Effect 3, and it's actually quite funny to see it.
Give me a copy and we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole. Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Damn, 3 Voluses. That means like my personality is in good hands. All right, I think we can leave this guy now.
Did good, Mouse.
Yeah. Hope I live long enough to pat myself on the back.
Kellum will never know.
I hope not. I'm out of here, Krios. Next time you're in town, just don't bring the family.
Bring all the family.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, in my case, I didn't even heard about it. I will have to Google it and see if it's available somewhere, like in the form of DVD, or like in entire season that I can like buy and download for myself. Not necessarily Netflix, but you get the idea. Something to watch when there's no friends streaming or anything like that. Something to kill the time during the late evenings.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
I need to make some preparations. When I come back...
Fine. Come. I gotta be...
Okay, I'm gonna save the game over here. It's always better to be safe than sorry.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate?
You ready to interrogate Kellum?
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen.
I'm also making a save over here because we're gonna see if the mod that I have actually works.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here.
Bet Elias has his VI sent to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Be a good cop.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Yep, the mod is working. Let's go.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove anything. Spectres are above the law. We clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now, fortunately, I'm not after you.
The
You
gun
contracted
just
an
gets to
assassin.
its
Who's the
forehead.
target?
Joram Talid. A Turian. He's running for office. Lives in the 800 blocks.
Thanks. You won't see us again. No offense, but you're a problem below my pay grade.
That may go down in history as the shortest interrogation ever.
And it worked.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram. Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Not to say how cool those sunglasses are for him the whole time. Yeah, it's cool thing. It's not just thing. It's cool thing.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Everybody's just looking at it like, hey, what the fuck just happened?
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power. Other races wait patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no! They win one battle and think they're owed a council seat. My people won a Krogan war before we asked for that honor. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition.
Wow, these guys have won one war and they think they deserve a place on the council. Wowee.
Humans think...
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I'm following.
And so do I.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. Then lets him deny involvement.
Yeah, now he harasses a human trader. Of course he does. Because he's a little bitch.
I see him.
Oh, this guy's on the move now.
I'm following.
Okay, I see him too.
No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
He hired a blood pack for security.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Take me home.
Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you?
you doing back here?
I'm with the Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah. Just don't let my boss see you.
Stay close, Shepard.
Well, I'm trying. And that was a weak Krogan.
I saw.
He's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up. Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Yay! Loyalty gained.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
Kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within C-Sec.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
And there goes the Thane mission. Now I can go back to the ship and talk with Thane and also visit Liara again because she gonna have some goodies for me at the Shadowbroker facility. Probably more money, more resources. And the next quest, what they're gonna do is going to be Samara's quest, and I think...
How may I help you, Commander?
No, nothing.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I don't know, I didn't even remember clicking on her. Anyway. Yeah, weapon upgrade, heavy pistol, 6 out of 6. Prototypes, we have nothing. Crew quarters, because this is where Thane is. Life support.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
Duran Henner, your religion, another topic.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Henner trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
Yes, Mass Effect series have a lot of small characters that are actually fun and interesting to look at. And there's even a lot of lore behind them even. And their entire character, the way they speak, the way they move, the way they're doing things just speaks a lot about them.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worshipped Protheans? They don't seem the type who train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Blasto.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, and the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-covered eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Yeah, I might get into that later, if I will want to. Alright, now it's time to help Samara. How did you deal? This is a Paragon playthrough, so I didn't punch her. But I think I'm about doing the next playthrough trilogy on NG+, when I'm basically able to like do whatever I want. In which I can just do the Paragon and Renegade stuff without any consequences. I don't think that would be a bad idea. Alright, let's go on Omega, let's help Samara. Because... oh no, wait. First the Shadow Broker base. Because maybe Liara has some goods for me. Some goodies. And I'm gonna need them. There's also gonna be some systems to explore before I'm gonna go for IFF. The location still regenerates, by the way. Well, there goes the solar technology and shipment of palladium. There we go. The shutter control. Survey still does its own thing. There was another terminal with like the missions. Yeah, the investment opportunities. And there goes mission report ready. Credits required 0. Report. Admiral Hackett and Fifthly ambush the colony of pirates. Bureaucracy. Failure. Citro Foundation antibiotics test has been blocked by citizen legislation. That sucks. Embedded correspondence by that. Blue listed. Gonna buy that. Smear campaign. Mission report. Success. The politician retires from public service after the smear campaign. Just reward. Success. The police quietly slip you a cut from the raid on the red sand. Mutually beneficial. By that. Even though it's Batarians. Chemical warfare. By that. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay, no shipments, no nothing.
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
You are?
A Kelvin agent has obtained the equipment used to record the General Partanax and Kilix Tanis duo.
Is that all she has to say?
I'm glad you came.
Yep, that's all she has to say. That means that now that I have checked this, I can go and get Samara. In a matter of fact, because we are technically not really gonna use Samara, no, I'm gonna reset Samara after I'm gonna do her quest. I think that's a good idea. Assault damage.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, so we got weapon upgrade, assault rifle damage 5 out of 5. Plus 50% damage to assault rifles, which is great because I'm definitely going to use assault rifles during the Jesus Christ, the Reaper DLC with the Kenson. I forgot its name now. I mostly use sniper rifles because it's an infiltrator, but I'm using assault rifles as well because not only my class is able to use it because of the mods, but also it's practical. Assault rifles are practical weapons, in my opinion. Especially the Vindicator, because the mod that I have basically changes the Vindicator into a fully automatic rifle instead of a burst rifle. And with all the attachments to it, that gun becomes very accurate and very powerful, very fast. Kind of regret not getting a Revenant though. Maybe on the next playthrough I'm gonna get the Revenant. Because it's a good weapon as well. Sure, it requires a lot of attachments and a lot of leveling for it to be actually very good, but don't see a reason why I shouldn't use it. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Reef to get unlocked. This is why I'm not maxing her out, because her Reef ability is very good, and I'm gonna use her at the IFF and at the suicide mission, because I'm gonna need adepts for that. Alright, let's see. Miranda is good, Samara is good. Oh wait, Samara actually haven't got changed. Let me do that for her. And Locust. Hey, she also can use assault rifles, that's nice. Okay, and before we're gonna move on, I'm gonna give a shout out to Edgar, because he raided me. We're gonna see what he did. It's this hour, so I'm gonna assume that he's doing a talk show right now. Yeah, you were doing a podcast, and yeah, I saw you have finished Mass Effect 1 yesterday. We're struggling a little bit, but I guess nothing too complicated. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know which playthrough of the Mass Effect it is for you. If it was your first, I'm jealous of that.
For me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to talk with these guys.
Miranda Lawson. I thought that might be you.
Hello, Ish. Long time no see.
Because this is another side quest.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean, we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good seeing you again, Miranda.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah, Gavorn, I have seen his video. He actually destroyed a couple of those Vorchas.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
Task Force, by the way.
Are the Vorcha gonna be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to be. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
You too. Toss more of those grenades.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Talk to Arya. Did I talk with you about the thing?
Nothing to see here.
Okay, I guess I did.
What do you need?
Samara's daughter.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does. You haven't taken steps to kill her. Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing.
Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking. An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an
I knew it. You haven't taken...
Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty... Thanks for the help. Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Go to the apartments. Fine. I can do that. Awesome bouncer. Well, that's not really a bouncer. The Gavern is basically somebody who keeps order in Omega. So that's technically impossible. Come on, let me in.
Ari's expecting me. Ah,
Annoyed.
She were expecting
Of course. Gotta love those peaceful giants. Repent! Yes! You are a blight. And you're human. No heavy weapon ammo. Terminus. No. Blackstorm. I didn't buy that one. Sure. I'm gonna buy the Blackstorm, even though I'm not gonna use it, but it's gonna make a nice decoration on Normandy. Stabilization. Oh, I didn't bought that. God damn it. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That can stay. Increase storm speed. Shield regeneration. What does this armor do? Power damage and shield strength. Yeah, it's pure defense. Nah, don't need to buy any of the stuff. I already have the best that I can get. That's a VIP only.
Is looking for experienced, assertive individuals to carry out highly lucrative operations within Citadel's.
I totally forgot that this shop has stuff. What about this door? Oh, this is the entrance. Never mind. The end is not. I'm gonna assume that this is the lady that we're supposed to talk to. I can still save the game, so I'm definitely gonna do that.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago, and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Yeah, when it comes to the Vanguard, you cannot be a glass cannon. You definitely have to increase your shields and your health, because your powers are not, and also your powers are basically serving over there to be an additional DPS. You are not the only power that matters to you is the charge. Once you use charge, everything else is weapons. That's basically how it works. And in my opinion, fitting up the good set of armor for every class, it's not just a question of just buying a full set. You can get the parts of the armor that's gonna complement every single of your skills, of your abilities.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
That is at least how I approach this game. This is why I not buy full sets. This is why I buy separate pieces, and I try to balance it all out.
Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth. That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative? How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Oh, now we have this door open. Oh, let's see. One thing at a time. Statue.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Well, the times are tough. You're gonna have to do it. And the reason why I'm saying that is that because if you have somebody who, like, you lost, keeping trinkets doesn't necessarily proves to be a good idea. To me, if you lost somebody important, there's always, memory. You always keep them here. Oldest, newest entry. Okay, let's go for the oldest entry.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
That's the oldest middle entry.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the hallux is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
You might actually be a freak. Who knows? That being a freak doesn't mean that's something bad. I mean, at least it's Morinth, of course.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
she'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
There's one more thing.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Yep, Forta. We're gonna have to hear that because it's gonna be important for later conversations.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
No.
I should go.
Just need to go to the VIP section now. There's the VIP dancer? Nah, not really. When it comes to the female shepherd, her dancing is actually different in Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 as well.
What do you want?
Jarut sent me.
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm the best dancer in the galaxy. Except, she's not.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Okay, investigate. Let's ask her about everything.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway. That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Okay. What other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morinth sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta. Well, Shepard, that's everything we know.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Well, it's time to not screw up the mission. Hopefully.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
And that's the information that I can use.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Good times are over.
Thanks
For him.
that. Security was asleep.
Hey, Crunch. Okay, let me give you a shout out. So, troll. Let's shout out. Crunch. Troll. And you were playing Cyberpunk yesterday. Moving in front of the game, doing some Cyberpunk dating sim.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Hope you're doing well, glad to see you. Do you dares me? Nah. More than this is the exact reason why I'm staying out of relationships.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that.
Terminal eternity.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
I love this place. I love everyone here. I love you.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Hi again. I already said I love you, though.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Nah, she's good. Okay, so I have to talk over here as well.
Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hank off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hank. You hear that? So, what do you think of this now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
My name is Morinth. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
A bit
Some
toxic,
nights
it's an
I come here and there's
understatement.
No one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Because we are alike. We're not.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Okay, let's see the music first.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me.
Expel
What about
10.
you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Like a helix?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Yes, we do. What about art?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Forta.
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What about Vaenia?
Do you know Vaenia?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
And traveling.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
And I like danger.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Violent places.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Power is strength, power is its own reward.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Yep. All the renegade options, technically. Distract Morinth. Hey, I want the Revenant. Never mind, I can take the assault rifle damage.
For a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
This blade is either a broken Middle Ages sword. I mean, sure, it looks like something that was basically modernized because Mass Effect futuristic, but the shape of it could say a couple things. Like, if it's not for the broken blade, you could say that's a Middle Age, very old European style sword. Because there were swords like this, only the blade was not like straight curvature, it was curvature like this. Like curvature like this was noticed a lot of in Polish swords, because we had swords like this. Even the Turkish swords had a little bit of curvature like that.
Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
And the curvature definitely helps, because with curvature you just slash and the blade does most of the job for you. When it comes to straight swords, when you try to slash with a straight sword, you have to actually put a lot of effort to get that angle that's going to start cutting. Straight swords were usually very good for stabbing, for piercing rather than for cutting. Yeah, just slash your enemy, wound him properly, because stabbing is more for killing. You know, with stabbing, once you stab somebody in the torso, depending on when you're gonna stab, he's either gonna fall down dead or he's gonna suffocate and die slowly. Well, not necessarily suffocate, but he's gonna die slowly. That's all there is.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
And with slashing, you can basically cripple an enemy without necessarily killing him, unless you cut off one of the main veins, like for example on the wrist or on the thigh. If you cut that and you cause a massive bleeding, then your opponent doesn't have enough time to survive anyway.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
I'm gonna save over here, and let's go.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Safety is a lie.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Obey the Hypnotoad. Surprise, bitch!
Count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morin!
Mother.
Do not call me that!
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Morin!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Kill Morinth.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Bitch slap. And I probably crushed her
I'm
skull.
ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
You okay?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Yay, level up. Can you actually go level 31? No, you cannot. Then why does it say level up? Well, anyway, time to max out Reeve on her. Evolve Reeve. Okay, what do we have? Recharge time and... either slightly more duration or more radius. I'm gonna go for area Reeve, and we're gonna max out her throw. And we're gonna do the throw field so we can have an impact radius. There we go. And that's Samara, and that's basically her build, and I have no regrets. Plus 30k. Alright, I have nothing else to do in this place. I'm simply gonna go back to Normandy. And the next objective is gonna be a side objective. I'm gonna get those documents for the Solarians. And after that, I'm thinking about going for IFF, then delivering the documents, then I'm gonna get the quest from Legion, and that's gonna work out quite nicely because I'm not gonna spend a lot of time doing things. Or simply gonna go for IFF right now, then go for the documents, wait for the crew to get kidnapped. We're gonna figure it out. Yeah, Normandy. Normander. Norman Hermander. Oh shit, I actually realized that now I'm touching the microphone with my chest. Sorry about that.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
New message? Ha, damn. Oh yeah, I also need to go and visit the Shadow Broker location again. Yep, assault rifle damage 6 out of 6. And from prototypes... yeah, everything is fine. Crew quarters, engineering... oh wait, before... No, I can actually do this quest without any problem because I have plenty of other side planets to visit. Let's talk to Samara, then I'm gonna go for the Shadow Broker, and after that, I'm gonna do the side quest on Ilium Citadel. After that, we're gonna simply continue on with the game. Because after this, we pretty much, the only thing that we have is IFF, Suicide Mission, DLC, and that's it. Maybe with good wins, we might be even able to finish the Mass Effect 2 today. With good wins.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call her on being hypocritical. Because it's tough. It's her codex that is broken, in my opinion. It's way too radical to me, in my opinion.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
And Cruzman, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Actually, let me give you a shout out while we're still here. So, Cruzman in /shout out. I hope I'm writing that correctly. Cruzman, you're dealing with Resident Evil. Hey, Pinhead. Probably still trying to get that top 3 on the speedrun on any percent.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds, and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Yeah, when it comes to speedruns, the grind is an obvious thing. I don't know if I would be able to do that. Like, I'm okay with doing no-heal permadeath runs. Like, no heals, just can get hit because that can happen sometimes because RNG and zombie positioning, monster positioning, and making mistakes, that's a natural thing. I think no-heal permadeaths are perfectly valid and perfect thing to do. No hits would require a lot of patience, and those are also requiring more grinding. With speedruns, you have to be so precise because your movement matters so much that you kind of cannot make a mistake, and that grind would tire me off, possibly, most likely.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Hey, there we go. Alright, so this is it. I still have like a couple minutes, so I'm gonna go to the combat information. I can go to visit the Shadow Broker.
No messages for you, Commander.
No messages? Really? Right. Well, it is what it is. Interesting. It's definitely patience. It's definitely nerve-inducing. I know for a fact I would not be able to do the I would not be able to do that speedruns. Like, no heal permadeaths. I already have done one for Resident Evil 2 and for Resident Evil 3, the classics. I haven't posted them on YouTube yet. They're definitely archived on Twitch. But I'm planning to do a little bit more of these. Definitely gonna do for the remake eventually. But I simply need to have that space of time when I don't do like long period games like Mass Effect or Fallout or Skyrim. Because those games are taking a lot of time to beat, and basically suddenly it's not in my style to pause one game to start a different project. For me to start something different, I would need to have a technical issue, or I would have to basically stop playing the game because I'm not interested in it. That would be a perfect moment for me to like start to do like runs like this. Alright, let's see what we got. Mission reports. Success. Citadel journalists are now reporting live from Terminus Systems. Blue listed. Mission report. Failure. Blue Suns whip up an advertising campaign to counter your bad press. Fuck you. Arbitrator. Buy that. Mutually assured report. Failure. Several Karshan nations have acquired WMDs that tip the balance in their favors. Damn it. Chemical warfare. Success. Your agent warns Binary Helix about the Citadel inspection week before it happens. I guess it's only like iridium stuff. Let me see the delivery pickup. Element 0. Receive it all. Good ESO is always good. Okay, what's this? Dossier. Oh yeah, all the spying stuff. Yeah, I don't need that. Actually, the only interesting thing from dossiers is that Miranda was actually trying for a baby, but because she is a genetic, don't really want to call her experiment, but because she was genetically modified, she cannot get pregnant, and Morden was actually doing a boom chickie bow wow with Aria Tilok. But yeah, that's that. 100 messages. Update on the kid. Bailey CSEC. That's for thing Krios, which I could do. I only have 7 minutes. Now I'm gonna do that side stuff. I'm gonna start doing side stuff after the break. I think that's a good idea. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna just quit the game and switch to the chat time. And while I'm talking in the chat time, I'm going to say that I appreciate everybody who was here so far. I'm only going to take a break for like 10-15 minutes myself. Links to my YouTube, Discord, whatever you guys need is down below the panels. YouTube for VODs, Discord for know when I go live, and Twitter for random stuff. This is basically a part of a Mass Effect marathon that I'm doing throughout the entire length of November. And also while I'm doing this marathon, I'm also supporting the StackUp.org. It's a fundraiser that the main objective of it is basically generate funds for currently deployed military personnel and sending them packages, taking care of the military veterans, also sending them packages, and also preventing suicide amongst the military personnel. So if you guys wish to support that, consider clicking a donation button somewhere nearby the stream title or somewhere in the chat. What else can I say? That was about the charity. Already said about the links. If you guys wish to support me, subscribe Twitch Prime Gaming regular for reviewing some nice looking emotes, optional bits for you more unique looking emotes, and also for people who wish to support me more directly, there are options for donations. All of the links are going to be in the YouTube as well in the description. Stream Elements Ko-Fi if you wish to donate. If not, that's fine. I hope you guys enjoy the content. And also the other thing is that if you plan to donate, I would urge you to support the StackUp.org more rather than me right now. But yeah, once again, thank you guys very much. Gonna play some clips in the meantime while I'll be AFK. Be right back, don't go anywhere. We're gonna continue Mass Effect Marathon after the break. BRB.
I forgot to lock this door. This door should be locked